Hello beautifuls, my name is Quavia. I'm the creator of JuJu Thyme. In this video we're going to be connecting with the divine dark cosmic mother and their messenger, so that way we may know what is to come and how to prepare for it, externally and also internally as well, just so that we're better prepared as we go along our paths towards joy, love, abundance, and peace. So definitely lean into your spiritual ear so that way you can hear the message that your spiritual court brought you here to listen for. All right. If you'd like to book a reading with me, you can book that reading at jujuthyme.as.me. But other than that, yes, let's just get straight into it. So what's moving through me, first off, is the message that is in regards to our knowledge, our wisdom. There's something that is coming in. I'm seeing it as a door opening. So this can be some kind of awakening, some kind of new understanding, or a new piece of information that feeds into some kind of puzzle, or some kind of question that you've been asking. So for those watching this video, there is some kind of answer, some kind of wisdom, some kind of guidance that will be coming through, but you're gonna have to be open. You're gonna have to be very much open to it, because from what I'm seeing and what's moving and what I'm sensing is it's not going to be something that you expect, or it's not something that, and what I mean is not what you expect, because what I'm feeling is I'm expecting this very quick, fast transition. I'm expecting like something to just be called it, just done. But the other side of that, what I'm feeling I'm feeling like I'm being pulled on two different sides, my expectation and also spirit trying to move me towards a different direction, spirit trying to move me into a new path, into a new way of being or thinking or seeing something. So there is like this release of, spirit is wanting to let you know that this information that's going to be coming down, either it's through some kind of some kind of channeling or some kind of like realization or something. I'm also seeing as someone being very creative and doing something very creatively, but as I said, it's going to move you and turn into something different, something more. And so it's okay to move out of your, the way that you were doing something, and allow your guides to sort of shift you into a new perspective, into a new way of thinking or seeing something. And I know this could be very challenging, because I'm also seeing for some individuals, this could be something like it's all that you know, but it's all that you know yourself to be right now. And yeah, I'm seeing different images and I'm trying to translate it, but spirit is basically wanting you to see and know that there is more to the story. There's more to you. And by going down this it's not even, honestly, I was going to say a new path, and I feel like the words were just snatched right out of my mouth. It's like, this is not new. They're completing something that they said they were going to complete. They are doing something that they have always done, you know? So it's not going to mean that once this, you know, once this this revelation happens, that it'll be just as I said, it's going to be a slow process. It's my expectation needing to align with or needing to shift into the broader view that Spirit has. And the broader view that Spirit has is this view of relearning, of knowing again, remembering something, you know? So this could be definitely connected. I'm seeing it more connected to a past life. Once again, I'm seeing art, but art is being translated in many different ways, because art, yes, is like, you know, the writer, the painter, the singer, all of this, but the act of creating anything is art. Even when you're cooking, it is art. When you are journaling, it's art. So, you know, this can be, I'm also hearing like math is also art, you know, but the point is, Spirit, once this download comes, once this thing is revealed, whatever it is, release the expectation of something happening quicker or happening quickly or something like that. Start moving into trusting and being open to where it can lead you, especially if what's being revealed is not what you expected. Because if it's not what you expected, then yeah, it can lead you to become quite rigid, and Spirit is specifically needing you not to be so rigid. Once you find out whatever it is that you're going to find out, it's going to start moving you into a very much new direction, into a new cycle. But once again, it's definitely not going to be a cycle that you are expecting. And honestly, for those, this might be something that you're not even wanting. But when I tell you the ability to stay grounded into this new information, but then still Spirit opening the way into a whole new view of possibilities that will open because you expanded your being, your mind, your trust in yourself and in them. There is the biggest challenge is you moving through your rigidity. Yeah, it says a win-win outcome is forecast. This is to give you some reassurance that no matter where this path may lead, once again, this is definitely not where you were expecting and not where you may be wanting, but whatever this destination is, whatever it is that you are expecting, it's the end goal. You will get to that end goal, but it's not going to be the route that you may have thought. I'm also sensing disappointment, and this could be disappointment in what is revealed, but also disappointment. I'm also sensing like whatever is revealed, it's a part of that journey, and this new path would be you feeling like you will disappoint others. So this also needs to be, this idea of disappointment, that's a journey definitely for you to take and to unpack of what exactly is causing you disappointment, and also why is there fear or a hesitation in disappointing someone else. Like, What kind of expectation is someone putting on you that you feel you need to live up to the being that they want you to be versus who you are and what your guides, what God is telling you. But it is definitely coming soon. It says the energy is gaining momentum. So whatever answer that you've been waiting for, no matter what the answer is, good or bad, it just is. It just is. No matter what no matter what is coming, what's being downloaded or revealed to you, it's coming, and it's coming soon. So that definitely, this is a big call of Spirit wanting you to just to know that they're there for you, right? And that, as I said, it may not be what you expected, but it's gonna lead you back to exactly the goal. So let's just look at some inner work and outer work that we can do just to help ease this. So inner work, we have the 8 of Diamonds. The 8 of Diamonds, for those of you that may read cards, or the 8 of Diamonds would be the 8 of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite deck. And then the outer work, so the inner work would be the 8 of Diamonds, and the outer work is the 5 of Spades, which would be like the 5 of Swords. But okay, for the inner work, Spirit is definitely speaking on you mastering yourself and what that means for you. A lot of this is mastery of your emotions, a mastery of your thought patterns, and also because it affects. So what I'm seeing now is like I'm seeing a thought pattern happen. I'm seeing an energetic movement happening, and my response to it is to ignore it, or to also fall into, once again, there's a kind of a disappointment. So there's also, I'm seeing myself, and myself is lying down, not moving, not really wanting to do much of anything. Because once again, there's a huge level of sadness, but mostly it's disappointment and anger a bit. Master and understand where these feelings are coming from. Release any sort of control, any sort of element of control that you are wanting to wield in this kind of situation. What are you fearing? Why do you need that control? Okay, master that why. And let go seems to be the biggest in terms of that inner work. That's a very big message coming through. But for the outer work, so things we can be doing inside, mastering ourselves, mastering our craft, especially if this is like a new art or new craft that you're doing. Spirit, really is leaning into you, mastering it. It might not be what you expected or like what you thought, the kind of like what kind of art you'll be creating or what you'll be putting out into the world or out of yourself, but there's something along it that is Spirit is needing you to see something about yourself or something about your journey. That is for you and your guides to sit and have a conversation about what this could be revealing for you in your path. But for that outer work, because of what's being revealed, it may cause a war. And when I say war, I am seeing internal conflict, but I'm also seeing external conflict as well. As I was picking up disappointment earlier, disappointment of other people, but people being disappointed in you or your decision to stray from the path that they feel that you should take or something along those lines. I feel like you already know this, but you are your own person. There's something about being in the shadow, and that was not ever meant for you, to be in someone else's shadow, or to live out something for someone else. There is a need for you to be brave, and to be open, and very gentle and understanding with yourself, that even though it might not be happening the way you thought, it's going to happen the way you need it to still get you to that singular goal, that this set decision, whatever situation, whatever that end of that goal is, it will still it will still take you where you need to be. It will take you where you need to be. Remember, this is a connection that will bring you closer to more joy, love, abundance, and peace. And that peace is standing out to me a lot. There's something about peace being very big in this next step of your journey. Spirit really wanting you to find your own peace, and that means it's not in the shadow of someone else's dreams, or even a dream that was sort of imposed on you by society. This is your dream that they've been downloading into you. And once again, it's definitely a path that you didn't think that you'd be on. Yeah, and for those that I'm feeling the disappointment again of what's revealed. Like someone said something to me. Like it's like someone saying something to me, and it's not what I wanted to hear. And that in itself puts me on a whole different path. And that is disappointing, because it's not what you expected or wanted. But Spirit says be open. There's a lot in store. There's a lot. Once again, a win-win outcome is forecast. No matter what happens, a win-win outcome is forecast. Lean into your spiritual ear. Seek peace within yourself, and be brave as you're walking along your path in your journey, no matter the message that is coming. But I'm also feeling a huge sense of relief and hope at the same time. So, all right, beautifuls, that's the message. That's the message of what's to come and how we can prepare for it internally, and also externally. And also just some confirmation of the possibilities that are going to be there and open for you. When such a cliche. Why did I hear that? When one door opens, another opens. Oh, such a cliche, but it's exactly what flowed out. So oh goodness. All right, beautifuls. Thank you for being here with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Truth and love.